When you're playing Minecraft, do you ever get the feeling that there's a bit too much detail or a bit too much going on in general? Maybe today's texture pack is the one for you. The texture pack we're going to be reviewing today is called Cubed Frames Textures. You can't see it on the screen, but it costs 310 mine tokens. It's currently rated 5 stars out of 5 from 3 ratings according to Bedrock Explorer. And it says, turn your world into a simple plastic look, perfect for building, fighting, redstone, and survival. Outstanding, a simple style that preserves the original look, plastic blocks, items, and UI, lovable mobs and animals. 1.20 resource pack, created by Heropixel Games, who've been on the channel a number of times before. Let's check out this texture pack. Oh, I didn't see you there. I was just editing the latest video. But let me take a break from that and let you know that you can directly contribute to me creating these videos by becoming a member down below. For as little as £1.99 a month, you get access to custom badges that will appear next to your name in comments and during streams, and also access to custom emojis that you can use on those videos and in those streams. And you can rest easy in the knowledge that from that £1.99 a month, I have used it to find the best texture packs and the best mini games available in the Minecraft marketplace to create content that I hope you will enjoy. Now let's get back to that video. Dude, I wish this was my house. Maybe one day, I guess. Alright, so we begin as always with the texture pack loading in, and we've got our brand new GUI and we've got a changed splash screen. Look at that, where it says cubed frames. Always nice to see changes here. You don't always need to wait to be in the game, and I like the blue. The blue looks very, very nice as well. Let's load up the world. I like the way they've added cubed frames to the Minecraft splash screen as well. That's very, very smart. Nice little advertising there. Now, we have played a few cubed simple textures before. I think we played simple or plastic 8x8, and we played simplex. There's been a few different ones. So it'd be interesting to see what unique takes they have here. Immediately, though, you can see saturation is up, and we've got the gridded textures of dirt, which is always like a key indicator that you're in one of these texture packs. And these texture packs, just for anybody who might not be aware, there are people who play the game that aren't able to process all of the details due to issues with their vision, disabilities, and all sorts of other reasons, to be honest with you. So these types of texture packs are very important to make the game accessible to many, many people. There's always a space for it, and hopefully this will be one of the good ones. The leaves even let you see through. That's always a nice little texture feature, I guess. But yeah, as I was saying, these texture packs, some people want loads of realism and detail, some people want it simple so that they can play the game. Now, with that being said, let's find ourselves some passive mobs and let's see how they look. Seeing them spawning in down the bottom. There should be a pig over here. Okay, yeah, very nice. That is very nice. So what you get with these kind of texture packs is you get polished, you get smooth, and you just get prominence. You can see the edges of the mobs quite clearly. The colors are saturated so you can see what you're dealing with. It's very clean and smooth. Very, very nice. I think there was a sheep over here as well. I am getting flashbacks of, I believe it was plastic 8x8. That was a bit like this as well. This is obviously only 310 mine tokens, so the price makes it very accessible to people. You don't want to be spending loads, like thousands of mine tokens on a simple pack, because it's obviously stripping the game back and you just want the game to be accessible. I think as well Minecraft do a texture pack called Plastic, which might be quite similar. That one might be free, I'm not sure. This sheep, same again, clean and smooth, very nice. These types of texture packs are definitely needed to allow the game to be played by more people, and that is always a great thing. Do we have a cow? Oh, we've got squids. We never look underwater. We've got some squids. They look a bit funny being very simple like this, but this is nice. This guy's loving it. Look at this. He's doing a Kylie Minogue right here. He's spinning around. Get out of his way. He's just a squid that's being underwater. I don't know. But as we go up here, are we going to see any chickens? Are we going to see any cows? Got some nice little ice as well. I do really like the cube. The way that everything has a border. It's so satisfying. I don't know if you agree. Let me know in the comments. It is so satisfying. We've got polar bears here. Nice little tail on that polar bear as well. We've got wolves. We're looking at all sorts of mobs that we don't normally look at. Look at this little wolf right here. He's just having a sleep. We will leave him alone. They're both sleeping. Okay, we'll leave you both alone then. Very nice indeed. Do we have cows or chickens? Oh, we've got a cow over here, and this is nice. So they've managed to keep in the kind of speckled, patchy nature of a cow while also just cleaning it up. So there is a little bit of detail here. Now, obviously, I don't have the kind of accessibility issues that make these packs great. That could probably have been worded better. I don't have the accessibility issues that would require a pack like this, is what I mean to say. So please do let me know in the comments if you do, how this kind of detail would affect you, or does it matter? I'd love to be educated on the subject. The cow itself though does look quite smooth, does look very polished. That's going to be said a lot in this texture pack, because you can just tell from it. It's very smooth, it's very polished, it's very kind of strong and saturated. As we get the chickens as well. I like the little dots on the nose. That's nice. Okay, yeah, I like this. What is this? What is this over here? I don't know what that is because I don't have my things on. I don't know what that is. It's a flower, I guess. Can we see it? What is it? It's a sweet berry bush. There we go. That makes sense. Okay, sweet berry bushes. With that being said, let's go and find ourselves a village and see how the villagers look. Now, luckily, as I was hunting for passive mobs, I was able to find a village just over here in this direction. It's a woodland village, I believe. And again, the saturation, look at the pathways looking nice. The colors are just prominent, but for me, they're just so easy to process. So it's a win for me. Obviously, I'm not the target, but it's a win for me. You can identify everything. These are pumpkins. Are they? Yes, they are. They are pumpkins, so they're very nice indeed. And again, I just find these blocks with the borders, they're so satisfying. Looking at the villages here, yep, detail stripped back, but you can tell straight away that this guy is a stonemason. He's a villager with a trade, and he's a villager. He's very nice. I like this. I do like this. We've got over here, is this a cleric? Yes, it is a cleric. That's good. I'm really showing my struggles at villager trades, but nonetheless, here we are. Do we have an iron golem in here? I saw something over here. Here we go. Here we go. A little bit of green on him, a little bit of mossiness. How you doing, buddy? You keeping the village safe? Very nice indeed. That is what we like to see. I've got a little campfire here as well. That's nice. So they keep the animation going. I like this. Look at that. The smoke effect, smoke particles. This is nice. As well, for the price, for the stripped back nature, it's a fun, happy texture. Nothing makes you just feel sad. Everything's just quite bright and colourful and cheery. I like this. This is cool. Let's turn this game now into night mode and see how the dangerous mobs look. Alright, so with the moon rising, we are here at night time. The villagers are scrambling to get to bed. They weren't expecting nightfall that quickly. Let's see how the mobs look. Where are the dangerous mobs? Do we have any spawning? Doesn't look like it. Maybe this is the safest texture pack in existence. Maybe they just don't exist. Alright, so we've had to travel quite far and we've been able to find some zombies. And again, it's the basic color scheme that you would expect from the main game. So you got the jeans, the blue t-shirt. It's just polished, neat, sharp, smooth. All of the perfect words that you need. It's very nice. So exactly what you would expect, and it just makes it so easy to identify what you have. The spider, same again. I think these kind of things have been featured on my channel before, but when you're stripping it all back, we've got a creeper peeking at us. When you're stripping it all back, you need it to just be as simple as possible and as affordable as possible. And this is great. This does everything that you need it to do. We've got the creeper here as well, looking like he's got a mustache with his mouth, but you can tell exactly what he is. And as well, they've done very well. So in some texture packs, you see that texture pack creators try to make the creeper blend in with the grass, all about making the creeper be able to, as the name suggests, creep up on you. In this kind of a pack, the creeper is a clear, different type of green to the leaves and the grass. This just makes it more accessible and easier for players to see a creeper, and so that they're not constantly surprised, because these guys are silent assassins, right? They creep up on you. If they want to get you, they do. When you're dealing with issues with your vision or processing detail, you don't need to be crept up on in a bad way by these guys. So that is a very good conscious decision by the texture pack creator. A skeleton, the face is a little bit bland, but you can tell exactly what it is. It's a pure white skeleton, making it a little bit difficult to see the ribcage detail, but it's there. Yeah, it does exactly what you expect it to do. I'm very happy with this, and I'm very proud of Minecraft and Minecraft creators for being able to have packs like this so that the game is accessible. It's a big reason why Minecraft has lived for so long and just continues to grow. And with that being said, it's one thing to be able to see the bad mobs. We need to be able to fight them. Let's head over to the Armory and see what the armors and weapon sets are like. Okay, so we are here at the super secret Armory, and immediately, again, I need to make sure that I've got the right GUI on. A block of quartz just looks crazy embossed. This is a little bit, maybe a little bit too noisy for my liking, actually, to be completely honest with you. The textures on the armor stands, the wood weapons, very bland, basic, and stripped back, which is what you want from a pack like this. Again, I just think the quartz might be a little bit too noisy. The leather, stripped back, absolutely fine. And there are going to probably be people that are like, oh, but in the previous texture pack, you was angry that there wasn't much detail. And again, it's because this texture pack is completely different. It's about being stripped back. You buy it for the, for lack of a better term, lack of detail, because that's what it's there for. Other texture packs, you're expecting good design and detail, but these types of texture packs are all about just taking it back to its simple style and perfecting it. And you have to be honest, these do. You can clearly tell that this is wood. You can clearly tell this is stone. As you carry on along here, you can clearly tell it's iron, and that it's just smooth texture and polished. Again, this is gold. Very clearly tell that this is gold. Over here, diamond, a sharp, colorful, saturated blue. It's very nice. Netherite, just all in black. You can tell straight away just by looking at it what everything is. It's very, very good. It's very, very good. I'm always a sucker for the diamond. I know the diamond looks beautiful. I prefer the diamond to the netherite, but that's because I'm an old school Minecraft player, so diamond will always be king. But yeah, I'm very happy with these. Very, very happy with these. It's all about the purpose. With that being said, let's head over to the red zone and let's just see how redstone is. So we are here at the red zone, and redstone in general is a very detailed concept, very difficult to grasp in general, but you have to make sure that the parts look nice. And I, for one, think that they've done well. Look, redstone dust, very close to what somebody like Mumbo uses, where it's just, you can see quite clearly this is redstone dust. You can see exactly how strong it is, and you can see when it's off. There's no fiddling, no frills. Very nice. This, a little bit difficult to tell the difference between an off and an on. It's very subtly brighter in the middle. Let's turn that to full just to see. Maybe a little bit more could be done there just to show that this is on and this isn't. But it's simple and stripped back. Very nice. Comparators, they're on. I couldn't tell you if that was taking a power from it or not though. So maybe that's something that needs to be revisited. But you can tell the redstone is on and that's good. The tracks look like tracks. An observer and a dropper and a dispenser. They're funny in how basic they are, but I'm sure they work. That's very nice indeed. Up here, we're looking at daylight and, I was going to say nightlight sensor. Daylight and nighttime sensor, I guess. And a target block. I think it looks nice. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. I think it looks very nice in its simple nature. Very, very nice. And with that being said, let's head over to the Nether and see how that's looking. So we're heading into the Nether now. I'm going to try to hold back on the preachiness, I guess, and just constantly talking about how good it is for accessibility. I think we've got to that point now where we can all understand. The Nether portal looks very nice. There's only so much you can say about polished and about smooth. The pack itself looks very, very good. So we'll try and just focus on like the mob aspects now of this. Hoglins looking very good, very smart. We're gonna or piglins even. Hoglins, very basic, but they're there. You can tell what they are. They're clean. That's exactly what you want. Let's see how a ghast is gonna look. And just because I'm changing how I'm saying it doesn't mean I think the pack is bad. I think this pack is very, very good for what it does and for its cost. I just think you guys are probably tired of hearing me say polished, smooth, clean, polished, accessibility issues. So we can just move on a little bit. We've got a ghast. I think they could have done a little bit more of that actually, weirdly. But it's there. I mean, you can tell straight away what it is. You can tell straight away you need to run in the other direction. Just maybe the eyes could have been a bit bigger. Maybe. I don't know. Again, let me know down in the comments what you think. Netherrack itself as well, looks a little bit crazy actually. It's a little bit trapdoorish. Bit different. Fire looks nice. Always nice to see fire. Wait, that makes me sound like a pyromaniac. But I think what we'll do, we'll find a Nether fortress and we'll see how the rest of the Nether mobs look. Alright, so we are here at the Nether fortress. Immediately we are met by some blazes. Very nice indeed. I like the orange to show off the heat and the smoke. Looking very nice. Got a zombie pigman as well. I do like the half and half nature of this face. The skull picking out as well. Very nice indeed. I'm a big fan of this, to be honest with you. I really am. Gonna break through the netherrack here just to get some form of, if I can. I don't know, I have to go down low. There we go. We've got 2 farms here. Not too bad. And we're going to have a look at the wither skeletons. I like the inverted face here. This is good. I think I said in a previous texture pack when looking at wither skeletons that didn't do the inverted, you have to invert the eyes and make them white and the mouth just to show off some detail. I like this. This is actually really, really nice. This is really, really nice. Very happy with this. And it leaves me in good stead. Let's go to the end. I'm not expecting a crazy detailed or changed ender dragon. Just a nice smooth ender dragon and I'll be happy. Let's go to the end. Well, this is very interesting. Apparently somewhere deep underwater is the Stronghold. It's going to be very interesting to see just how deep this is. We managed to beat the water down. That is, of course, if I've done this correctly. Oh, we went way too low. Okay, I went all the way down to the bottom. We didn't need to do that. Here we go. So I couldn't tell the mossy cobblestone in the dark, in all honesty. It looks like there's a face on the side of the block when it's a mossy stone. Is that moss? Is that a mossy stone? It is a mossy stone. This is an upside down face, so it's directional, is it? It might not be. That might just be the... Okay, that might just be the top. Alright. That might just be how it goes. But okay. I was a little bit not expecting that. I like this door. The way you can see through it. That's very nice. Let's get down here. Can we find the portal? I've had to use spectator mode quite a lot recently to find the portals. and the portal rooms. Is this going to be the same? Alright, well that was easy enough to find in creative or spectator mode even. So we're here, the end portal looking quite nice. I like the blue actually, the diamondy blue. It's very nice. Having a look at the spawner as well. Yeah, it's alright. It's alright. I'm running out of adjectives and positive things to say. Not because it's negative, but just because I keep saying the same positive. Let's get some Eye of Enders going. And let's see how Endy looks. I like Endy. I hope they make Endy look really nice. She's not going to look beautiful. Wow, that is a very crazy looking void there. I'm not expecting detail here. I am expecting nice though. Have a look at the Enderman before we see an Endy. Enderman. Okay, pretty much what you'd expect. Just a whole load of eyes and not much else. This is a really long obsidian tower. And yet, like I said, the Ender Dragon, nothing too fancy, nothing too crazy, just smoothed and polished. That's all this pack really needs to be, and it succeeds. Let's go and check out the Warden. Okay, so I find this happens quite a lot with Bedrock generation, world generation, but underneath this rather unassuming cherry blossom biome, we should have a stronghold. Not a stronghold, an ancient city. I messed that bit up, didn't I? Let's get down here and let's go and see just how smooth and polished a Warden can look. Again, it strikes you 310 mine tokens. It does exactly what it says it needs to be. I think it works out as about £1.67, but I could be wrong in my local currency. I really like it. I really do. I think this is very much needed. I think it's very much important to have, and I think some people like playing in a stripped back basic world, and this does just that. Obviously, I'd love to know your comments. Let me know down in the comments, not in the description. Immediately before we drink the night vision potion, the purpley blue, just how dark is this? Wow, okay, the purpley blue skulk, very nice, very nice. Let's get ourselves a night vision as if by magic. Wow, I wasn't expecting all of that. Okay, skulk looks good. This looks nice. Down here it looks very, very nice indeed. It's just satisfying. I hope you guys agree. For me, it's just very satisfying just to see it. You see the stalagmites, the stalactites. This looks nice. I'm looking for a couple of these. These should do nicely. Now, can we get the Warden in here? Sometimes a nice skulk means you're going to get a nice Warden. So that will be interesting to see. Alright, I think we've got it going now. I heard a noise. Here we go. Oh, the saturation looks very nice. The blue is very nice. The very basic face, but the blue is very, very nice. He's very happy to be making an appearance as well. Oh, they're nice. They're nice ladders. Sorry. Yeah, okay. That is the color. The color is nice. It's a slightly different color to the skulk as well, so it stands out. Look, you see it there. There is a slight difference in the gradient of blue. I like this. I really do. Now, obviously, this needs to be scored differently to a normal, kind of, not normal, but like a more detailed texture pack. Normal was not the word to use there. I do apologize. So, obviously, with more detailed texture packs, we're looking at the level of detail, the cost and stuff like that. That gets it a high score or a low score. For this, we know it's going to be stripped back. We know it's going to be polished. We know it's going to be smooth. And it's going to be very basic in design. And then also you look at the price. It's very cheap. I gotta give this like an 8 or a 9. This is very nice indeed. The few areas I think we saw the quartz could possibly be toned down a little bit. The ghast face, they could probably do a little bit more. But no, it's a very strong pack. And Heropixel Games, you've done well on this one. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please do leave a like, drop a comment down below. Just feedback what you want to see. I love incorporating new things into the reviews, so feedback is always great. And if you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it.